Yes, my name is Comrade Ambassador J.C. Nwabeze. I am fondly called Reverend Black Man. As usual, I like to give our leaders advice for free. I might as well appoint myself as very senior special assistant to Governor Soludo on security. But before I say what I want to say now, watch this video.
Anambra State is the scariest state in Nigeria. Anambra people are the most terrorized people in Nigeria. After my mother's burial, I decided to stick around for a while so that I will be able to move around the state and see things myself. And all I can say is that Anambra is in the state of anyhowness, the state of absolute madness. The state is in a total mess, and the government seems helplessly confused, or it just lacked the willingness to tackle the insecurity situation in Anambra State. Everybody in the state is scared. In a normal society, people would leave vacation early because they did not go with car. But in Anambra State, people would leave occasion early, very early, because they attended that occasion with car. You cannot drive around Anambra State with a relaxed mind. You must be careful of the car coming behind you and the one in front of you. You must not allow the one behind you to pass you. Nobody knows who is who. Everybody is suspecting everybody. The most dangerous thing to do right now is to drive a relatively clean car in Anambra State. The state is in a total mess. There is a total collapse of security in Anambra State. And the craziest thing is you cannot distinguish between security men and the kidnappers, because intermittently you see Sienna bus, SUV or commercial buses with armed men, masked armed men with their face covered, looking very scary. You wouldn't know if they are security men. You wouldn't know if they are kidnappers. So you are not relaxed. Anambra State is in a total mess. Soludo is grossly incompetent as far as security is concerned. He is focusing his attention in only two local governments, Agwata and Oka. Other local governments are at the mercy of kidnappers and the Ndiakodo. There are some group of touts they call Ndiakodo in Anambra State. And they are empowered by a professor to be assaulting, molesting, intimidating people for whatever reason. Once you are on dread, they will cut off that dread and deal with you, beat you mercilessly, lock you up. They will nearly kill you for having tattoo, not for committing any crime. Instead of addressing the security challenges we are having in the state, Soludo unleashed Ndiakodo on our people, on our youth. This is not governance. What Soludo is giving to Anambra is not governance. And I hope Anambra will speak in the next election.
I want to first of all thank the Anambra in general for being a loving people, accommodating people, and serious-minded people. Let me also extend my gratitude and thanks to this governor, Mr. Governor, Professor Soludo. I want to thank the governor for his good works. I want to thank the governor for the roads, especially. I also want to thank the governor for the free maternity he gave to mothers in the state. Let me also thank the governor for the free education he has given to our children, making sure that every child goes to school. All these are beautiful ideas of the governor. I also want to advise the governor on the issue of security. My advice is for free. Before now, Anambra State used to be very peaceful. Irrespective of the insecurity in the country at large, Anambra State have enjoyed peace, nightlife, people doing their business without harassment. But as it is today, it is a different issue. But thank God the governor has woken up to the security aspect of his responsibility. And he has said that he's launching Operation Udogadi. In the first instance, when I heard it, I thought it was a cultural dance. But since it appears to be a security dance, I also heard over the news that the process of this security operation Udogadi or Udogachi will also involve roadblocks. That is where my problem is coming from. Mr. Governor, sir, at the level we are today, we should not be doing security or any aspect of life the way we were doing it 40 years ago. I appeal to Mr. Governor to involve and include technology in his approach to security. Roadblocks will cause more problems. After all, we had some other roadblocks as it is today, but it didn't solve the problem. Mr. Governor should look inwardly, also look outwardly, to take this security operation Udogachi to a technological operation Udogachi and not blocking the roads of Anambra, inflicting more hardship, the already hardship we have in the state or in the country at large. When roadblocks are being put, we all know our police, in the course of doing their duty, you find long pile of hold-up piling. To complicate these hold-ups, the men on convoy will come and bastardize the checkpoint, blow away, and cause more chaos. Mr. Governor, every other template that you wish to achieve this security with will be nice, but I am not in support of roadblock. Talking from my own sector of this economy, we run transport. What this roadblock would do against us is, if we put our vehicle, for instance, from Enugu to Onitsha, or from Onitsha to any other part of this country, before you leave Anambra, you may have to spend 3 hours for a journey of 1 hour, because there's no way these checkpoints will not cause problems. Like the anarchy that used to come out on the roadblock and all this, some citizens may wake up from the wrong side of their day and come on the road, start having problems with police. All these are the things that you see on the roadblocks. Let there be police in every junction, every good places, every street branches, where police can use their walkie-talkie technology and information gathered on the street to do their job. It is not so a good thing to begin to have roadblock at this modern time and this seasonal time. I am pleading to Mr. Governor, I'm pleading to the security chiefs that they should design another way. Let's manage the little border end to border end roadblocks that we have, so that people in the Anambra should not come back to Anambra State and start having extra problem to the one everybody is already feeling in the system. I remember in the last government, the governor Obiano placed cameras across the states where the security operators monitor what is happening. But today, we no longer see them. My question is, where is these cameras? When I talked about employing technology, I am talking about using camera, using artificial intelligence, using security gadgets, technology to do this security, do this job. It is going to be more effective than blocking the road, than choking hand in people's pocket, doing things that I know that our brothers in the uniform may later turn to family business. Governor Soludo, please employ the service of technology in this security approach. It will ease everybody the panic of and the stress of staying in a long queue caused by because of a police barricade. Anywhere you have camera, it helps the security operative to do their job. And it makes things easy for the people. In this present situation, we cannot be talking about archaic format of doing security. We should be talking about the technological approach to solve our problems. So I encourage you to employ the service of technology. I know there is a gadget you place here, some few places in the city, where if anybody carries arms and pass the whether authorized or unauthorized arm, it beeps and sends some signal. These equipments are there, a lot of them. And our security men, they know about it. Is Anambra so poor to get these gadgets? I seek that some of these funds that we generate be put into security, because security is the #1 thing for anybody, any establishment, any organization, family, state, local government. We should stop playing politics with the lives of Anambra and employ security, IT in the security system of Anambra for it to work fine. So I so thank Governor Soludo, and I hope he listens to this free advice. I'm also commending him, even though this security issue has been long overdue to be tackled. I wish him good luck on this one and a sustainable one. I also plead to the security chiefs that are working in Anambra to select their best men, their disciplined men to do this job, because these glitches at times come from the security operatives. To my fellow Anambra, please, if you see something, say something. Don't hide any crime, because it may be your neighbor tomorrow. Tomorrow will be your own. So on this note, I say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.